What's up, guys? Fred here, Desert Punks Disc Golf, coming at you from Glen, Helen Regional Park in San Bernardino, California, to the 215 corridor. It's a beautiful big park. It's kind of the home away from home. Usually I'm up at Mojave Narrows. Today I am at Glen Helen. I'm going to be giving you guys a shot-by-shot breakdown. It's a really big park, couple par fours. Yeah, a couple, just some fun shots. You have some shots that are throwing downhill. You guys will be able to see that as I get through it. I am on the tee pad of hole 1, 275 feet, par 3. You kind of want, if you're throwing right hand backhand, you kind of want to aim something maybe slightly overstable on an anhyzer at this tree right there. The pin is just to the left of that behind it. Something stable straight at it. If you got the big forehand, right hand forehand, that's a good shot. You are up on a hill here, so there's roll away. It's not a very steep hill, but it can roll away. I've seen them pick up, especially if you go long, turn around and roll away. If you like stuff that's flippy, put it on a hyzer, get it out. There is going to be some pushing right to left wind today coming across. Once you get out in the open, you're kind of behind some like some houses and stuff here, or like little house type thing going on here. So you're covered from the tee pad at the tee pad here. But once you get out into the open, things do kind of start to move on you. So yeah, anything straight, you got something that'll fight the wind, throw it straight at it. I will throw a reactor to start. I'm going to put it on a bit of an anhyzer and let it fade back. Hopefully I can do that and I don't make a complete fool of myself, but let's see what happens, guys. That's not a good shot. A little too much. That right to left is kind of smashing that down and didn't let it get over. I'll put the hex out straight at it and see how that works. I will also try a couple understable. I got the Fox and the Archer, so let's see how that goes as well. Not enough height under it. I'll do this Fox, put it on a bit of a hyzer, see how that goes. That's going to be real nice. That'll be parked. That'll be right under the pin. This Archer, super understable. I'll put it out on quite a bit of hyzer. Hopefully it doesn't stand up and cut roll and roll into the street. But let's see what happens. Nope. Never gave it a chance. That's in the street. It's across the street. It's a little too much. Don't know my own arm strength. Stay tuned. So you know my motto is par game is a good game. Other than the Archer, the Hex, the Reactor, and the Fox, we're all pretty good shots. The Fox, I believe, is pretty much a drop-in birdie. I'm probably about 60 feet here from the pin. I'll get a putter at it with the Hex. This was a straight shot that I didn't get enough air underneath. So here's the Reactor. I really sawed this one off and I still ended up something. So the Fox was pretty much bullseye. I've missed shorter. I'm sure you guys have seen me miss shorter if you've watched any of my content, so there you go. And there it is. Par game is a good game, guys. Par game is a good game.
Hole 1, Glen Helen Regional Park at 275 par 3. This tree right here gets in your brain. It makes you want to push things to the left, which kind of cuts off a bit of your angle. So does this tree as well. The branches kind of hang down on you, and by the end of summer, they're really low. So it's a real tight shot. You have this hill that kind of crests up, so it's a narrow gap to hit. It's a low ceiling, high floor. This tree over here to the right, it does play as a mandatory during tournament play, so you want to throw to the left of that because it's protecting hole two's fairway. If it's a casual round, you don't have to worry about that, other than, maybe if there's somebody over there. This is a straight shot, guys. You want to get something just straight and driving at it. You will have a wind at times coming right to left, and the ground slopes right to left. So if you throw something understable and the wind smashes it down, it has the tendency to cut roll. Behind the pin here, there's a sloping kind of green. There is some roll away potential. The grass is pretty thick, so it doesn't roll that far. This last tree that we just passed, if you throw the turnover, you can have a tendency to hit that. Other than that, if you throw a right hand forehand, just rip something out. It's a big open gap for you. And the tee pad for hole 2 is right there. Thank you guys for tuning in.